Hello and welcome to yet another YouTube video here on this channel. In today's video, we are diving into more productivity news because in the end of the year, everyone is trying to get out their last updates. They are trying to finish their roadmaps, so we tend to get a lot of updates right before the Christmas break. So in today's video, I am going to cover some of the major updates. As usual, I can't always cover all of the productivity updates. I could probably have a separate channel just covering updates on productivity applications, but I'm not doing that. So we will cover the ones I find really interesting, and we will actually start off with a feature I have talked about before in a dedicated video on this application, but we are talking about Two's Pals. And I've talked a lot about AI implementation inside of different applications, especially productivity applications, because a lot of productivity applications actually just add some sort of chat GPT, some sort of way to interact with chat GPT. But some applications actually do things a little bit differently, and that is what I love because AI opens up a lot of new opportunities. And what Tools have done with this and some other applications, for example, Structured also has a cool implementation of AI. But what Tools has done is that they've actually created an AI that helps you do things. So I've written Go to Vigra, which is the airport that is closest to me. And this little smart suggestions pops up right here. So you can go ahead and click this. And first of all, it understands that this is a to-do, so we will have to turn it to a to-do. But I can also press view on Google Maps, and here it will open up my airport in Google Maps where I can get a direction. And it is absolutely wild to me. It blows my mind that it understands what I'm trying to do. And it I'm almost a little speechless because this is such a cool feature, but it doesn't only work with this. So let's say I wanted to listen to a song. I could say listen to Billie Jeans, for example. Press enter, press the smart suggestions again, turn it into a to-do, but I can actually open it in Apple Music, Spotify, or YouTube as well. Let's try Amazon Music. I've actually never seen how Amazon Music looks. Uh, let's not try Amazon Music. Let's try Spotify. That is something I have used. So it will open up my Spotify right here with the search result. Uh, it is supposed to, but something isn't working here. Let's try Apple Music. Here it actually works. So I have had an issue with my Spotify account. It isn't a problem with Two's, it is a problem with my Spotify account because I changed from Spotify to Apple Music. Long story, another video. Anyways, back to the point. Turn this into a to-do. It also works with movies. So if you have a movie you want to watch, you can actually write down the name of the movie and it will give you the viewing options. It works with Amazon, it works with uh, Walmart. In my case, those two aren't as important. eBay also works, but those three here aren't as important, mainly because I live in a place where it is so expensive to get something from Amazon that I never buy from Amazon. I never buy from Walmart and eBay as well. The fees are just too makes it too expensive when you want to get things into Norway, but you can actually click here and buy yourself a Kindle, which is amazing in these Christmas times where you're trying to get Christmas gifts for everyone. I actually have my Christmas gift list inside of Two's. So this is one of the coolest features I've seen, and probably one of, if not the best implementation of AI I've seen in a long time, because like voice capturing is cool, but a lot of applications actually has have voice capturing, but not, I haven't seen an application actually have this feature right here. So that is something I really like. When it comes to the next one, it is Tana and Tana Mobile. So let's actually go ahead and open this up. So we have had Tana capture. Which we still have on Android, but we actually now have Tana for iOS. So we have went from an application that only captures thing to a full-on mobile or iOS application. And we have a few images here. So this is from the iPad application. As you can see, we have all of our super tags and Tana content inside of the mobile app instead of just having a capture application. We have it on the iPhone as well. And this is great for like people who use this as their task manager, as their everything app. And one thing I do like is that they did not remove the quick capture functionality, so you can still do capture. They have a little bar down here which you can click to get the capture instead of uh, exploring your different notes. You can just capture things instead, which is something I really like because a lot of the time where when you're on the go, you just want to capture things quickly. Tana have also had a huge issue with this mobile application. It has taken them a long time, and with the pricing of this, a lot of people have been impatient and wanted a mobile app, and it has taken a lot of time. We got it. It was promised back in like August, September, but it is finally here. Unfortunately, not for Android. That is still the Tana Capture application. And my guess is that a lot of people will be unhappy with this again uh, because we are we are paying, or people, I'm not, but a lot of people are paying a lot of money for this application, and it is really important to them to be able to have a fully functioning mobile application. That is just to be expected from note-taking, productivity, or actually any application, even clothing brands. I expect, especially bigger ones, to have like a mobile app where I can buy stuff. So, uh, not having that will probably make some people unhappy. But they spent a while to get Tana Capture here as well into the Play Store, so that is just an issue Tana has right now. Hopefully, they will add an application for the Google Play Store as well, so we will get an Android application. But it's great to see that we finally have a full-on mobile app. The last update I have for you is actually it is a small one, but it is something I know a lot of people have been waiting for, and that is actually Todoist. And Todoist now has added deadlines, which is something a lot of applications already have. So Things Tree actually has this, and I think that is where it got really popular. But also, like Craft has this feature as well, which isn't a task manager, it is a note taking app. But let's say I wanted to do a test task here. I can add priority, I can add reminders, but I can now also add a deadline. And basically, the way this works, this is a part of the Pro plan. So if you have the Pro plan, you will get this if you turn on experimental features. But basically, the way this works is that I will get this right here, which shows me today or the date. But I will also get something right here where I can see the deadline. So something might be due next week, so it might be due like 13th, Friday the 13th, but I want to do it today. So I would put the due date on today, and I would then add the deadline right here. This is the deadline. I would add that as next week, Friday 13th. This is something a lot of people have wanted from Todoist, and it is great to see that they have implemented this because a lot of other applications already have this feature, and that covers it for all of the different updates. The Tooth one I was really, really happy about and really excited about because that is such a cool implementation of AI, and I've been lucky enough to be able to test this for a while now, and I am totally in love with the experience with Tooth. So I have used it a lot ever since that that feature came out, and I really, really love it. But Tana mobile app is also really cool, and Todoist deadlines isn't a big update, but it is something that a lot of people have been wanting to see. That covers it for today's video. As usual, any questions, leave them down below. I will try to get to you as soon as I can. Thank you so, so much for watching.